A 32-year-old man is behind bars after he cut off another man's toes with a machete. On the night of Wednesday, the 3rd of April, authorities responded to an apartment along Glens Bay Road in Surfside Beach, South Carolina on reports of a stabbing. When officers arrived, they found the victim on the ground at his front door, where he had crawled to open it. The victim told police that he and Matthew Hellman had previously been feuding, and Matthew went to his apartment that night. The two got into a disagreement, where Matthew pinned him to the ground and started attacking him with a machete. The victim said he was on the ground with his leg and arms up in a defensive position, but Matthew swung the machete at him, cutting off 2 of his toes on his left foot. Matthew then went into the kitchen and started throwing plates and bowls at him before leaving the premises. The victim was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment. On Tuesday, the 16th of April, Matthew was arrested and charged with assault and battery of a high and aggravated nature, and 3 counts of possession of firearms and ammunition. He's out of the J. Reuben Long Detention Center without bond. Matthew has previous arrests, including in May of 2023 for unlawful possession, purchase or use of body armor by a person convicted of a violent crime, 3 counts of possession of firearms and ammunition, and a drug charge. In 2014, Matthew pleaded guilty to armed robbery and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The investigation into the matter continues. A 38-year-old man is behind bars for fatally shooting his girlfriend. At 5:52 a.m. on Sunday the 14th of April, authorities responded to a residence at 150 Levi Road in Roland, North Carolina on reports of an individual shot. When deputies arrived, they entered the premises and found 36-year-old Lydia Ann Hoyers deceased inside her home with gunshot wounds. Upon further investigation, detectives identified 38-year-old Scotty Dwayne Tyler as the shooting suspect. On Tuesday the 16th of April, the truck connected to Scotty and the murder was found in a wooded area near Old Baker Road and US Highway 74 alternate. On Wednesday the 17th of April, Scotty was apprehended during a traffic stop by the Robeson County Sheriff's Office on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Lumberton. Scotty was charged with first-degree murder and 9 counts of discharging a weapon into an occupied dwelling and was booked into the Robeson County Jail. Authorities said that Scotty and Lydia were in a relationship and had 2 children together. The motive of the killing is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. A 28-year-old woman is behind bars after she told her 8-year-old son to drive a car while she passed out in the back seat. At around 4 a.m. on Monday the 15th of April, police were in the area of 4th and Walnut Streets in St. Louis, Missouri, when they noticed a car going west in the eastbound lanes. After pulling the vehicle over, officers were surprised to find a young boy at the wheel and his mother LaTonya Mays Gale passed out in the back seat. She was allegedly driving, but told the boy to take the wheel so she could get comfortable in the back. A 3-year-old boy was also in the car in the back seat unrestrained. Officers arrested LaTonya and booked her into the City Justice Center on 2 counts of first-degree child endangerment, and the children were placed into the care of their father. During a bond hearing on the afternoon of the 16th of April, LaTonya's attorney Stephen Kratky mentioned that besides taking care of her 2 children, she works as a home health aide and provides care for an elderly homebound grandparent. He argued that while the state alleged substance abuse as a factor in the incident, he believed the underlying issues revolved more around mental health and stress. Judge Heather Hayes allowed LaTonya to be released on bond under the condition of house arrest, prohibiting her from leaving her home, possessing firearms and drugs, driving or having contact with her kids. The investigation into the matter continues.